All right, so just going to go through some of those basic elements that make improving the speed of play very effective and efficient. So we're going to start with some triangle passing here. So the focus here will be receiving on your back foot, the first touch, passing and receiving. And so we're going to be tweaking it as we go along. Sometimes players refer to relief pressure. Very important. One particular element that makes improving the speed of play very, very efficient. That is players refer to relief pressure. So right after that, we're going to go straight into a little bit of possession game, just to bring what we've learned in the first phase into a game situation. And then we're going to spend using the width of the field, where we're going to have neutral players on each end. And then you're going to play your normal game. And that's where a lot of our coaching point will be coming in. And then right after that, we're going to end our session with half field to big goals with 2 goalkeepers. All right. So just before we go, just want to show you a little bit of visual on the board. Having 11 players on the field, basic formation of 4 at the back, 3 in the midfield, 3 up front, just diamond. Getting your shape is key, and that shape is starting with a diamond. So once that diamond, the goalkeeper could start with a center back, it could start with wide players, it could start with your center forward. So this 4 position here is key. The first diamond, so there is width in attack, because that's our focus today, and then depth in attack and depth in defense, which will be a goalkeeper or a center. So once it's established, the rest it, because you bring a right or a number 7, you have another triangle here. You bring in a number 11 here, you have another triangle. If this player shifts, you have another diamond. So in most cases, it could be diamond all over the field, it could be triangle all over the place. How does this make improving the speed of play very efficient? That's because with this diamond shape, one of them could be back against the goal. In that case, he's asked to play where he faces, except if he's able to swivel, look over his shoulder. Game awareness is key. In a case where you cannot turn, just play simple. Play back as where you face. Because you play back to this player, he's in a better position in seeing the rest of the field. So it's more like using another player to extend your pass. Does that make sense, boys? Are we ready? All right, let's go start jumping to that passing exercise. Right pass on the left, improving the speed of play. So you run wide angle. So this is what I want to see, boys. So as you leave your position, speed, straight to the defender, check over your shoulder, ask for the ball on that back foot, pass, follow your pass. We ready? Yeah? Let's go.
Ask for the ball, ask for the ball.
So a quick look over your shoulder, follow your pass, follow your pass, follow your pass. Just follow your pass, yep.
Intensity, boys, intensity. Come on, let's go.
Come on, boys. Grab another ball. Looking over your shoulders, boys. Once you get to that position, look over your shoulder. Watch the cones around you represent defenders, just be aware of it. Don't turn around. Don't turn around, so just get your angle, receive on the back foot, pass it off with the other, alright? Alright, and just hold it for a sec, boys. Now, what we really want to avoid, because time is of essence, alright? Can I have that ball, Jack? If you receive that ball here, and you're looking to turn around to hit it on the same foot, you're losing time. All right, remember improving the speed of play. As I said, cones around you represent defenders. So if you do have this defender right in front of you, by the time you control and you're turning, you invite in his closing in. Unlucky. The next ball on.
Alright, good recovery. Good recovery. Stop complaining, come on, just don't make the same mistake.
Alright, Holly boys, and we're done. Relax, back to your position. Okay, so this is the part where you place your face to relieve pressure and then receive on the second. Alright? So now you're locked to run straight. So these two defenders in the middle again represent two defenders on your side. You don't want to receive the ball behind them. Step forward right in front of them. Ask for the ball. Again, communication on this particular exercise is really, really important. You want the ball here. This is the communication. You want it here. But right now you want the ball on your feet. So this, yep. Bounce back. And then again, it gives you that second chance. Receive on the back foot to complete your pass. That's playing as you face to relieve pressure. Does that make sense, boys? So again, mobility. Sprint out. Ask for the ball. Bounce back. Speed wide to the flank, receive on the second. Yeah, we ready? Let's go. As you drop into the side, you're looking over your shoulders, boys. You're looking over your shoulders. You're looking over your shoulders. Yeah, that's it. We're done.
Come on, let's pass. That's perfect. Let's go. Yeah, Jackie, yeah, feet.
All right, and just hold it for a sec, boys. Timing. Timing's got to be perfect, boys. Just think about it. If you get here and you have to spend 10 seconds, 15 seconds waiting for the ball, there's no element of surprise. You're very predictable, all right? So you got to read the cue. And what is the cue for you to leave your position? You got to wait for him to get the ball under control. And that is where you look into his eye, visual communication, all right? Because if you start moving too early and he's struggling to control the ball, you're out of position, you're out of shape, and it goes wrong. Okay, so just wait for that cue. Once the ball is totally under control, then you move. Does that make sense? Yeah? Ready? Go. So you wait, yep. That way you don't have to get to that position and you're waiting for the pass. So it's all about that timing. It's got to be perfect, boys. Timing's got to be perfect. Wait. There you go.
That's it, boys. That's it. How you do?
That's all right. Make it work.
Come on, Jack. Take it.
Angle's got to be better, Alexia. You see? You back against me. You got to get a better angle.
Yeah. Oh, that's bad. Come on. Yeah, feet. Can play.
Unlucky. Get the next ball. Where have we lost all the balls, guys? Got to recover all these balls.
Yeah. Yep. Good.
Chris. All right, so why this is rounding up, we're gonna set players who face to relieve pressure. So I'm gonna start with this here. So we're gonna come back to reset the game. So yeah, so I'm gonna have 1 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah. So we're gonna need, I think, is it 2 zones or 3 zones? Would that be alright?
Yeah.
2 zones. So you can probably start by the goal, by that, the goal post. Yeah, you can start by that goal post, the one here, yeah. Further, by the goal line because I started there. Yeah, so there by the goal line, just first cone by the goal line. No, Chris, here by the goal line. That way we have enough, yeah, so just keep your cone in front of that goal post. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, so this is what I mean. Like we have the first cone here. Get what I mean? Yeah. And so your second cone comes over here. So here we go. Yeah. All right, boys, and hold it. Just take a quick slow jog around the pitch. Let's go. Full phase, we're passing and receiving, checking your shoulders, first touch, receiving on the back foot, all inclusive, but the major focus now will be play as you face. So this particular drill, nobody turns. You playing as you face to progress forward. So we're going to start with the first group here. So if you're familiar with this drill, just jump in. Let's start with this. So we're going to need 1 on that goal, the first 2 green, 1 on this green, 1 on the outside, 1 on the outside, 1 on that midfield, and then another 1 up there. Let's go, boys. So 1 here, Jaden is there, 1 on the outside, 1 in the midfield, 1 at the gate, 1 at that midfield where Jack is, and 1 over there. So we're just going to demonstrate that way you see what we're about to do, and then the rest of you will go into the next zone. Watch the cones, watch the cones, watch the cones.
Head up. It's fine, let's go, keep going. Yeah. Boy, make sure you stay behind the cone, away from the cone.
Just make sure those passes don't bounce back. First touch, got to be perfect.
Lucky, that's all.
On the ground, boys. Just keep it down.
Yep. Good, well done, let's go. Unlucky, Jaden. See that? There. Okay. Josh, give my Yep. Good, that's better.
Communication, boys. Communication is everything. It start with your voice, boys. Get the nice ball in.
Good. Yeah. Good. I like it, keep going. I love it, yeah. Good pass.
Let's show it. Left foot pass.
Yeah. Yep. Nice shot. If it doesn't come on the right foot, you're not going to try. Take a better touch, mate. No. Better touch. Yeah. It's about the touch. It is about the touch, but if it's not on, don't get down. Make sure you run to that cone, you check off. Yeah. I wasn't checking off, Josh.
Well done, Josh.
Alright, that's better. Yep.
Well done, Jack.
That's right. Yep.
Well done, Nick. Let's show left foot pass.
Touch the outside the foot. Take loose possession.
Good.
Jasper. Sorry, Jasper. Yeah, no.
All right, just hold it, boys. Again, little element that really matters, very important. You don't want to be tracked, all right? You don't want to be around the radar of the defenders around you, okay? Element of surprise. So first you check into the defender, that is deliberate. And then you check out, that's leaving him behind, all right? That way you're not tracked, you're not predictable. But if you just leave your position and then you come straight here, it's very predictable. Defenders strike you, all right? So that's more like disguising your intention. It's really important. Straight to the defender and then wide. So as you drop in wide, it's giving you that bit of seconds to have a swivel looking over your shoulders. And now you're asking for the ball. So communication. One is mobility, the speed at which you support in the pass, making yourself a bit less predictable, and then communication. Some of you are getting into the habit of talking, which is really good, but it's a very consistent habit. All right? Yeah, and then ball. All right? And the ball leaves your foot. All right, so I want to hear a bit more of talking. We ready? Yeah? Let's go.
Wait. Yeah, here.
Come on, Josh, better touch.
Wait.
Boys, it's a flat pitch. Ball shouldn't be bouncing. It's alright, Emmanuel, right idea?
Yeah.
Good on, Jack.
And the rotation as well.
Ready, go. No, come on! Easy. Come on, it's easy!
Wait.
Is that clear, boys? Can we cope with that? Yeah? All right, so let's have the rest of the group over here. So we're gonna have a few group here, one on that side, one on the outside, midfielder, and few over there. Yeah. Yeah, of course. You can join that group, whichever group you want to join. Yeah. All right, we ready, boys? So for this group, I'm just gonna focus that way you understand. Just hang on right there. So this is how it works. Let's restart here again, Bob. Position, you want to always be cautious going forward, so the space is behind you. So when you hit that pass, you want to check wide and receive here. So while I'm getting my touch, you are overlapping, coming around, go. And then I'm hitting this player who plays back to you. Now your vision, your angle is better. That's it. Yep. And then, yep. Does that make sense? Yeah? So who is this player? Now, you always want to start with this player. So ball back here again. So play to this player, and then you're going to overlap him. Bounce back, overlap. You're finding the player, white player. You're taking this part. Yeah. Yeah.
So go around you. Let's go. Around the cone. Well done. Go run. Let's go. Call for the ball now, boys.
Overlap him, stop, hold it, right, stop right there, stop, come back player. Remember what we said earlier, you don't want to be predictable, right? So back to your position. So you as a center back, when you bounce back, don't come forward, you go around behind the cone. So when you bounce back, you want to come this way. As he gets his touch forward, you're coming from this position. That way you're not predictable, you're not trackable, all right? So let's start again. There we go, we're done. And voice now, the next thing is voice. Just, hey, what are you doing? You're gonna play back to him. No forward passes, remember what I said, there's no turning. You play as you face, all right? Okay? All right, just freeze for a second. Now that almost everybody is comfortable with the rhythm, it's all about time to start getting into those elements, part of which is play as you face, look over your shoulder, check into space. So it doesn't make sense you're right here as a winger and you're right here on top of a player. You got to get your timing right, know when to check wide into space. If you're in that position, it means you're checking forward in front of the defender. If you're a midfielder with violence, you're checking forward depending on which direction the ball is coming. If you are at each end, you are considered a center back. And remember, center backs always cautious to go forward. They take their time only when it is safe to do so. So when you bounce back, space is behind you, run around the cone, and whoever bounces back, overlap, and as you overlapping, you're calling for the ball. Communication. Do we get it, boys? So everybody should be checking now. Swivel, have a look over your shoulder, and let's go. Voice got to be loud, like you really mean it. Voice got to be loud, boys.
Come on. Danny, at the end, at the end. At the end.
Come on, Val.
The pass.
Let's go, that's all right, that's all right. Restart, value out, value out. Zach, you're out. Ball on the ground, boys. Try and keep it on the ground.
And around, here. Danny, come on.
The side players, you're not checking, you're not looking over your shoulder, boys. Check wide, that's it. Check, player, not looking over your shoulder. You're still there. Unlucky, let's go.
Yep, easy, yep.
Boys.
Yeah, Berg. Yeah, Manuel, yeah.
That's it, we're done, I like that. But next time, just overlap.
Yeah, just play, yeah. Good recovery. Yeah, play.
Unlucky, keep going. All right, and Holly boys, just reverse and change direction, that's all. Change direction. Let's change direction.
This one now.
All right, just hold it. So this time, you're going that way, all right? Again, run around the cone, stop and restart. So once you hit it, round the cone, yeah? Left from the inside, knock the ball on the inside. That's it. Yep. Well done, good improvisation there.
Come on, boys.
I'm not hearing the voice, it's not enough to overlap, but you got to talk, boys. Just let him know you're coming around the corner.
Yep. Come on, Jay. Hit target.
And just hold it right there, hold it for a sec. The rest of you keep going. What's your name again? Roy. See, I know, it's a, You know, it's hard to develop that habit, but can you just imagine you behind a defender and all this time you're waiting for the pass?
Yeah.
How realistic is it you're going to win possession there? None. So all I need to do is just for you to read that cue. Can you restart again? I'm going to show you when to read that cue and when to check. Start again all the way from the back. So just step aside for a while. So let's do that bounce again. See? As soon as he gets, that's not a good touch though. It's too heavy. So let's restart again. You got to start from the beginning.
That's it, Rob. Come on!
See that? That's the timing you want. As soon as he gets his first touch on the second, you're already out. That way you're leaving that defender behind. Okay? So let's restart again. Give him another chance.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
Come on, boys. If you're getting comfortable, I want to hear your voice, boys. That's how that confident. The confidence starts with you talking. So remember, you got to call it. You got to call it. As they hit it, ask for it. All right? Even if he doesn't want to pass it, but just by calling that you want it, he's going to release it to you. You got to be a dictator. You got to want the ball. That's how it works. All right, Angels, hold it, boys. Well done. That was good. Now let's go. Jog it. 2 rounds, just slow one. Active recovery on a slow jog. That's the one. Man on. Unlucky. All right, and hold it for a sec. Can you join Val at that end as a neutral player? Yeah. Can you join Zach on that end as a neutral player? So both of you should manage that weight. Let's go player. Who is that player? Jog it in. So you're gonna have him alongside playing with you as joker, yeah? So that way the two of you can manage that weight effectively, yeah? All right, let's go, boys, play. And just hold it, freeze. Hold it. And everyone freeze right there, boys. Remember, improving the speed of play. Even if it appears that there's no reaction, whoever is close, you can bounce back. It's called a teasing pass. All right? Can I have that ball here? Which team has possession? All right, who was that player in that zone? Orange coming. Jaden, it was you. Come closer.
It was Jasper.
Yeah, Jasper, come closer. A little bit of pressure on Jasper. And stop right there. So in a situation like this, it might look like a little bit closer. Stay out a little bit out of this zone. You had the ball, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So move out of that zone a little bit. Jasper, including you, a little bit. Stop right there. So even if it appears like there's no reaction because it's under pressure, but look at you as a goalkeeper, Zach. Look at this space here. So how do we create space? Improving the speed of play. The moment the ball goes frozen, we finish. So what you need to do is call it teasing pass. Here, you bounce back. Now you have time and space. It looks like there's no real space here. Here we go, communication here, and then you here again. So while you're doing that, we're spanning the field. If we get really comfortable, we can probably look to switch. Look at those players in the midfield. So what that is doing, you're looking around, you're looking at your options. If it's not ground ball, it could be a high ball to relieve pressure. Do we get it, boys? Yes, so let's restart here again. We live play. And stop right there, freeze. Again, it's the same thing I've demonstrated, Zach. Ball here. Time and space. Just pay attention, boys. If you hit this ball, Zach, and you stay right here, you ain't still putting yourself under pressure. How do you create space for yourself? That's what we're about here, ball here. So if you're going to play that ball, it's deliberate. Teasing pass, you create a time and space. So even if you're under pressure, you have time and space to make a better decision, all right? If it's too close, we can play out of the back. That's why you have these players. Are you capable of hitting a long ball from here? Yes, you can. You see that? All right, let's restart here again. Let's go. Here we go. We're live here. Play. We're done. Unlucky. Use your second neutral as well. You could use your second neutral. Here we go. We're done. Well done. That's it. Simple. Play him if he's free. Don't hold his Zach. Alright, we're gonna move this goal. Oh yeah, is it? Alright. Oh yeah. We can get the players to move it up. That way we can play full games. Yeah, because we have the space. We're done. That's it. That's the one. And hold it on that note. We're done, boys. We're done. We're done. We're done. Bring it here, boys. Just bring it here for a sec. Just come in quickly, boys. So boys, right here, I don't know if you noticed, but this was just a perfect example of what we're actually looking to achieve between Josh and Emmanuel. Yeah? With Jack back against the goal, Emmanuel in a better position, better angle. Bounce back, he's able to extend that pass forward. It could be the striker, it could be whoever, but that's just exactly what we're looking to achieve. All right, boys? So if we can, we're going to move these 2 goals away, and then we can use the entire field and have a really nice game. Okay? Can we do that quickly? Now we can move this goal to the side and just use the whole field.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd be a goalie, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we use the whole pitch.